Kaya Lesotho joining me in studio, man. His name is Malome Vector, signed to Ambitious Records. I'm pretty sure you've heard him on a couple of songs, so we'll be just checking up on him and just trying to get to know him a bit. Malome Vector, welcome to Kaya959, Miauti.
Thank you, my brother.
As the international, right? We've been on lockdown for the past 18 months. I start the segment of the show by always checking on people who are here, right? You like our third in studio guest. So I want to find out, past 18 months, lockdown,
Yo, financially,
yeah.
But via mosebetsi wa ka wa mmino and everything,
Yeah.
e sa le motho le ka studio o la khona tsa ipinanyana tse ngata ke la ka khona improve the skills tsa ka, so
Yeah.
when to get gaining on the other side.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a blend there.
Yeah. All right. Now, before obviously getting into those songs that you've recorded and everything that you've done, ke batla go tsetsa mane Lesotho santsano le Bokang.
Oh yeah.
Before fihla ba Malome Vector.
Yeah.
Take me back to Lesotho, where you grew up, where you went to school, some of your friends. Tell us about that.
Okay. As I've been Malome for the longest time, I don't even remember when I did
Yeah.
Because I've been rapping since primary.
Yeah.
And I was just all along. So nake ntwana kasi.
Yeah.
O letse mahaeng ke kene sekolo like Ipakwe primary was close to my home.
Yeah.
Ka high school, Manongena High School.
Yeah.
Then after I dropped out.
Whoa, you dropped out
In
of
fact,
high school.
then I get on ngola back 6 university.
Oh, okay.
Okay, focus on push up
Yeah, yeah.
stuff saka one.
Sure.
So ke yona ntwe etse.
Yeah.
Ke moshangana Lesotho Roma, motsong ke Roma.
Yeah.
Yeah, ke holetse teng ka 2010.
Yeah.
Eba ke movela to my own space, Masego.
Yeah.
Tropong ya Lesotho.
Sure. Yeah.
Ke mo sala ke tsa ntho ngwe le ngwe teng until ke tla mo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, obviously, when you say you dropped out, Ungotse high school, and then instead of going for varsity,
Yeah.
what decided on music?
Yeah.
Kalapeng ba reng ka taba eo?
And I sent about it because that was the plan.
Yeah.
And then the climate ke tlwetse like hanze ke high school ke tlwetse hare, but ba manchela ke qetela at least ke ngole
Yeah.
ke qeta after ke tla push ntho ke batlang go push.
Yeah.
So ye tsetse ka tsela no a ke ta ngola ka push mmino. I didn't even apply for varsity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you always known this is the plan.
Yeah, I always knew.
All right.
Yeah.
And then obviously fast forward to where you are today. We got to know you through Ntatestana, Megaheads, Lesotho fashioning and all of that. Would you say that's how
That
you
was
got
my
into?
boy. I made
Yeah.
Stana.
You made Stana.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Stana, Lesotho fashioning and all of that. What do you mean you made Stana?
Stana ke kopana le Stana, he was still in high school.
Yeah.
Kopana le yena ka misa studio back then.
Yeah.
Before I went at this time. And then
And how did you spot or mfano ngamkenya studio?
I had a friend of mine and I can ask and I do that child all the time. Oh yo, I have this guy at school of mine, 20 megahertz, he can rap.
Yeah.
Then never get school inside. You go and then you rap, go yeah, it's dope.
Yeah.
Ever from there, give me a studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And then obviously Lesotho fashioning happened. How did all that happen? Because Kitata was somehow where people started listening. Okay, this Lesotho thing has a thing. Right?
Yeah.
And then later on you started with Ambitious, but that's Kitata, that's
Yeah.
Lesotho fashioning.
And I'm on it guitar.
Yeah, I know you on that song. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did the song come about? How did you now feature and push it? All of that.
Until Nalena back then, we were like studio together all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Even now, he's there by my place.
Okay.
We're starting to working now.
Yeah.
Like before, like we used to before.
Okay.
So, we were studio together.
Mhm.
Because I hope la para ga go pele ka khona ha.
Yeah.
Ke ntse phale ya ka ka tloela. Then I the whole song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ke tata itile jwalo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then how did you push him to come up with the whole EP, push it? Because I feel like he got a lot of love before you.
Yeah.
You know.
Facts. Yeah.
So yeah. How did that happen?
There was a time like in the studio, I have a client, I'm a producer, by the way.
Okay.
So I have a client and I can make the beat. So once I get the beat, no. If you would like something for beating the kids, that clienting, yeah. Then never get some like a hacker, you could like on the same beating against that client. I could into an higher weather forecast, I want.
Sure.
Can't operate any boom.
And then Weather Focus put him on the map.
Yeah.
But they trend everywhere.
Everywhere. So we were forced to work on an EP.
Okay.
Yeah. EP.
And how's it different working, as you were saying, you were forced to Haliplen? Did you guys not feel any pressure? Because now, Weather Focus, we're now expecting big things because we're like, hey man, there's something here, eh?
Nah, we didn't, because we already have dope ideas, dope songs. Yeah. So you belong to baby. I want to tata hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you obviously saying you're a producer now. We know you as an artist, as Malome Vector. Obviously, the time was Malome only. Because I know the name Malome, you got it in school, right?
Yeah.
And you used to walk around with a notebook or you wrote all your lyrics, right? Coming to South Africa now, ambitious connection, Ibilega.
Oh, but I'm textile Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm textile Twitter. By Lesotho. Let me have studio session. Everything was done. I was like, essay.
No, but what did they hear to text you on Twitter? Because
I've been dope.
Yeah.
In Lesotho, I've been buzzing.
Tell me some of the songs that were buzzing in Lesotho that maybe we don't know about.
Yo, I have song like Ichu, which is close to 1 million now.
Okay.
I have song called Wonteteba Buruare. I have song called Lobola. Yo, they were big in Lesotho. And Free State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or in Free State as well.
And Free State, yeah.
Yeah. And how's the scene in Lesotho? Because I read somewhere that you were saying that there's only like one TV station, one radio station.
That's the problem.
It's community.
That's the
Obviously,
problem.
you guys are fighting for all that airtime.
Yeah.
How's the scene that side?
Yo, it's just... For media side, it's horrible because how like to market your thing properly.
Yeah.
Because imagine if you have one TV station.
Yeah.
It's not enough. It's not enough. Radio station the rest is community. They can only reach few people.
Yeah, but you still made it big.
Yeah, via like YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Via Facebook. So I've been pushing a Facebook to market my things. Yeah.
Okay, and then now, are you still using Facebook?
A lot.
You still your primary source of pushing.
Yeah.
Okay, and now obviously you've got a big label behind you, right? You made Dumelang. Take me through the process of making Dumelang, and did you at that point feel like, hey man, man?
Yeah, I felt that way. There was a time when I did Dumelang. There was a time like it's Malele with some of my friends, and people don't know me.
Yeah.
Wow, how come people don't know me? So I went home. Killing inspired to blind with a pin and since before get a pin, I get an idea for the longest time.
Yeah.
Before get back fast. So there's an idea Dumelang in my head.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I get back fast. The second day we were shooting Price to Pay.
That's Miss Prue's song.
Yeah. Everybody was crazy. About in 2 weeks' time, I dropped the very same song.
Yeah.
Dumelang, yeah.
How does it make you feel when people don't know you? Because you feel like Lesotho, I'm Malome Vector. I mean,
yeah.
And then if you more Gauteng, nobody knows
you.
What's going on.
No stress already because Lesotho, everybody knows me.
Yeah,
brother. Like everybody. You don't understand as West.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Gamu, does it knock your confidence? Does it make you feel like, hey, maybe it's a mistake, I should have stayed home?
Nah, no wasn't like way back now. It was a little tatanyana. Even la basa chuka basa etsing but o tla bona reaction ya batho ba o bona why motho na ga motseng so ke na fa ntho ke tlhokang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then how did Dumelang do? Because obviously it dropped last year, ne?
Yeah.
How did it do?
Yo, went big because it's over 4 million views now.
Okay.
Went double platinum. So it did the most.
Comparing Malome Vector or Naked Everything and Malome Vector with Ambitious behind him, what would you say is the biggest difference?
Yeah. When I was alone, I couldn't reach the whole world. Durban, Botswana, Zambia, everywhere. But I get among you reach certain areas.
Yeah.
So difference is your name of hona jana ke platform e kgolo ke tlile ho ya nenyane ne ke lo yona. I have people ba nthusang. I have people who cares ba lo ba tlang ho potsa you have to do 1 2 and 3 and 4. Back then ne ke batla ho cancel interview ne ke robala. So now I can because I have people with about to banchela yo dog.
You have to.
Yeah. I have people at Anchela, time get the photo, time post, time with 1 2 3 and 4. So it is a whole if apana whole morale.
Because you'd find a lot of people saying, now I prefer being independent, you know, being under a label, in all the stress, there's all these deadlines, there's all this, you know.
Most of the time people bashing run. People they can't find any record label.
Okay.
So ho fela ba etse ba feel better se ba re nah I won't sign. The very same people want to they won't sign on social media. They're up in my DM. Ba batla go bona ba sign rang, ba batla go bona ke record label feng ka ba thusa, ba batla go bona ho ka etswa rang. If the biggest artist in the world is signed. Signed, the biggest artist in the world who signed me.
Sure.
Na le record label le mo pusha. But how get tseba low key ba batla sign.
And then did you know Ambitious before coming this side?
Yeah.
Did you read up on all the stories? Because obviously Mutasa and Ambitious, the first thing is, man, does this guy know what happened to so and so? Does this guy know? Yeah.
I did.
How did that make you feel?
Now my brother, my story is my story.
Yeah.
My story is my story. I believe study as a
Sure.
Hence why even back then gila bana motho ntse hola batla tshela no chiriso run if na ke mogata ke a wena rona lona ntse le reng so same thing applies ke ya ka story saka o ile ka story sa hao story sa ona tla fapana so ke rule ke apply mo
but we're now happy right now where you are.
I'm sorted.
All right. Malome Vector, they call him Tao Lesotho, joining us on the Ultimate Kaya959 Top 30. We're talking about him coming to Mzansi. He's got a song out right now that we're playing. Your song is one of the biggest songs we have on the chart, by the way, right? A bit later on, because on our chart, listeners vote.
Okay,
so when your song is there, it means listeners actually like it, right?
Okay.
Now, talking about your songs, Dumelang was basically you introducing yourself, I'd say, to the South African market because Lesotho, you are big. This side, they don't know you. Dumelang came through. Nobody. What is it about?
It's a love song.
Yeah.
It's all about love. Ke spread lerato for batho ba tshwana le nna ba marathon because I'm deeply in love.
Sure.
So ke movement go pusha ngono.
Yeah.
Ke fala about two pina tse jwalo. So nobody ne le pina e nngwe ya tsona.
Okay. Yeah. And was it based on personal experiences?
Not really.
Yeah. Because there's a song that you dropped now, Lerato. And the only video you posted where you're walking with your daughter.
Yeah.
You know?
So, it went, that video. It went, that video.
No, it went, eh? So I'm like, is that Lerato for your daughter? What's the song about? Lerato le na na.
It's for everybody I love. Lerato naki before Kinta ne.
Yeah.
I look around, ke bona na it's all around. So most of the people wanachana ba group Asian yaka most of bona ba marathon because we are growing up so what lonyana tse serase.
Yeah.
What I settle like be more so ne ke tsa those type of people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I was settling level or
a long time ago.
Yeah.
I did that long time ago.
Yeah. So you're a responsible man, settled.
Yeah.
So ask he's
my boom member mpatang I'll make a plan.
That's all ski small no, it's too late. He's gone. Right?
I'll make a plan.
Yeah.
I'll make a plan.
Okay, after Lerato, what can you expect? Are you working on an album? What's going on?
Yeah, it's an album.
Yeah,
I think it's almost done. The game is going to Kenya doing a bit of towel.
Yeah.
Give me a release date for my company. When am I shopping?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then obviously I want to talk about the working relations that are ambitious. We spoke about Miss Prue's song that you on. You worked with Black Diamond on your single as well. How does it feel working with those kind of people where you're saying you couldn't reach before Salele Lesotho?
It's inspiring.
Yeah.
because finally you qala go bhala batho ile hore ba sebetsa ka thata ba sebetsa ka thata because now I work hard.
Yeah.
So le bona this on their side ke when you want to sebetsa ka thata. So ke ntwe ile hore imfa motive no.
Sure.
I can't sleep or get tseba mo matentse ba sebetsa, so I have to up my game.
Yeah.
So ke batho ba inspire, ke ntwe inspire haholo eno.
And then there's also the language thing. Did you at any point think or Sesotho sto sebetsa mo Gauteng?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I mean, Free State, I understand. I mean, Lesotho is practically part of, you know, I know it's a bit of a disrespectful thing to say, but Free State, Lesotho, they one thing.
One thing now.
Out la Gauteng. Hey.
Other nigga, because growing up, Saraki gave my mother the WHP.
Yeah.
And the WHP kind of he was big, Gastuana.
Yeah.
Way too big. And I got the WHP in the lane. If we in the world Gastuana,
Yeah.
guy double like a sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the Black Diamond, Kisizulu, Wapusha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we in the world Gastuana, guy double like a sword.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So can take it away. Take a sibit of your honor. I'm here to do some magitara. I also to a
Okay.
Util at my place right now.
All right.
Yeah, I'm still working.
Yeah. So far at your place, Ronaldo Tostana, Wave Rider.
Yeah.
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 So those are the two guys you're working with right now that you want to bring out.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they going to be on the stuff you bring out?
Yeah.
And then anybody in Joburg, maybe piano nyana, everybody's jumping on that piano scene now.
I love piano.
Yeah.
I love piano. If Keyez, I'll do it maybe alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a producer as well.
Because Kitwete fapaning.
I was about to say, so you can make your own thing.
Yeah. Kitwete fapaning because naki I want to like to send the thing.
Okay.
Ke rata piano nze tsu ke rata, but if Keyez a piano, it has to be different.
In what way?
It may sound different. Who nze tsu. On I believe who is ntwe tshwanang isentse le tenga ga game be ke tlisa ke be a bona.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
Ke ntse ke repile ka Sotho ha ke fitla Gauteng, but no sena le baka la go ke repe ka Sotho sentse re na le bo mana stc sentse ba rapa ka sekgowa e re sentse le sentse rapa ka sekgowa ke tlisa ntwe tshwanang e shukile tsa bantwe so if ke ka Sotho ha ona batho ba rapa ka Sotho.
Yeah.
Ba fi batho ba rapa ka Sotho. So you got like gap already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a big gap. I mean, if you're already doing platinum and all of that,
Yeah.
it means market eating for this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So ke ntwe nna ke shawang eno.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ke batla fela tlisa ntwe siko gaming.
All right.
Yeah.
Dumelang, Nobody, Lerato. What's next? Because I know the video is out there. Lerato.
Yeah.
It's looking slick as well. Who trying after?
I think maybe Mama last single then we drop an album. I don't know. So you can to get I'll hear from my company, but last single nyana, then we drop an album.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, Malome Vector, thank you very much for joining us, my G. All the best, yeah?
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it.
No stress.